Hey there! I know a decent amount of people have confusion as to what exactly the purpose of each dragonflight is. I myself used to get really confused on what the differences were between the red and green flights, so I wanted to make a series breaking down what each flight's purpose is, and to be honest, Dragonflight doesn't do the best to help clear away that confusion on a surface level. In this video, I want to go over what the purpose of the Red Dragonflight, led by the Dragon Queen, Alexstrasza, is. Red Dragons were tasked as the guardians of all nature and life, with their role on a surface level being that they are essentially wildlife conservationists, tasked with keeping the health and vitality of ecosystems and populations of animal and plant life alike. This is the role that they continue to have now that they are empowered through Azeroth herself, rather than the Titans. However, their original purpose was not just to keep a healthy balance of all the living things on the planet. Rather, they are also intended to bring all creatures in line with the Titans' will. Some of the side quests of Dragonflight and books within Uldaman reveal that the restorative waters of Tyrhold that flow into the Ruby Life Shrine are actually heavily steeped with arcane magic. While these waters do help the dragon eggs they are nurtured in to grow strong and powerful, it also makes the dragons naturally more willing to side with things of arcane and order, as well as even being able to transform proto-dragon eggs into traditional dragon eggs, which is touched on a little in-game, and in the War of the Scaleborn novel. Thankfully, the waters do not make them subservient to arcane. They are just more likely to side with it, because it's a large part of who they are, and their love of Tyr. I'll be honest though, the arcane and the water bit isn't fully explored or explained, and I feel like it's because they weren't sure how to write that story without it coming off one way or another. The game does give us kind of a teaser early on to this being their original purpose, as the red oath stone only lights up when an egg of each of the 5 main flights is placed in the pools, essentially binding their lives to arcane magic, which personally I think is really cool because arcane magic is awesome. It would also kind of explain why she was specifically uplifted by the Titans to be the queen of all dragonkind, since she was intended to be more of their steward. This video is the shortest of the Dragonflight purposes, but I would still like to thank each and every one of you who watched it to this point. Please consider giving this video a like if you enjoyed it.